Hello everyone, I am back to work on this new grungy steampunk Reader's Digest lapbook. It's a long title. So I have done a little bit of playing today. Well, okay, yeah, we'll do that first. So I patinaed some stuff. So I have some little brads here because I decided I'm going to need hinges. And I'm going to need to attach the hinges with brads. And these are the these are the brads. I had a package of these that have the little tiny faux screw tops, which I doubt you'll be able to see. And I did some corners and I did a book plate. I'm really actually quite happy with how this book plate came out. I think that came out really well. And I had some watch type things, and I think that I'm going to use this as a closure. So this is a claw clasp, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to position this yet, but I have patinaed it just in case. It's not entirely dry yet. I had some of these hinges left over from the last steampunk journal I did. So I just did 2 more so that each panel can have 2 hinges. And I used, oh, I should screw these on while I'm here, the Ranger patinas for metal. So I have these colors. They are verdigris, jade, coral, turquoise, and moss. And then I also have one more. This, where is it? Here. Nope, that's not the right one. I have the matte glaze for it's a metal sealer and patina extender. So I mix this in with the patinas when I put them on. I also have the glaze, the glossy one, which I bought accidentally the first time I bought them. But I prefer the matte. I guess it doesn't really matter. You can tell that these, I think, are the ones I used with the glaze. There's another something in here. I'm not sure what it is. It's somehow I got it to, I added some kind of, it might be rusty hinge inker on there. I'm not sure. I don't remember what I did. But that's okay. That's okay. So I have those. And then here's the journal. It's come out quite nicely. I'm really quite pleased with how it looks. I'm glad to be getting away from just the straight greens for a while and have some color. And it's going to open like that. And I really like how these came out. And then it's going to open like this. And I realized it's a really good thing that I did not glue these down, because I want to attach hinges. I'm going to have, let's see, how does this close? It closes not like that. It closes like that. That's a good thing to know. So I'm going to have a hinge here. Can you see? Yeah. And a hinge, again, not entirely dry, here. And then the cascading folders are going to be like that. And then I think I'll have something hinged up like this on this one, a hinge up on this one, and then a hinge to the right on this panel here. So I'm very glad, see, those are going to go like that I did not glue these down. Turns out to be a good thing. So let's work on this one first. And I want this one to be kind of a cascading file folder, and I think I'm going to use my favorite page for this. Let's see. Oh, I should say while I'm at it here, I also grabbed out some of the things that I had from my previous steampunk appearances. These are, I think I got these at Joann in the charms and jewelry section. They're super thin, or maybe not. I don't remember now. But these are super thin, which makes them great for embellishing compared to the other steampunk gear type things that I've had in the past. And then here are some other leftovers from the last time I patinaed stuff. I have some clock hands. I should grab those out. And then just various and sundry bits in there. And then this one is also some leftover bits from the last time I did. Ooh, there's another clock hand. That's good. Some keys. Ooh, clock hand. This is a clasp. Like how that one. I may wind up using that. I don't know. Oops, paper clips. So let me stick these back up here. And this stuff is still drying, so I will stick this over here. There we go. Those have a place, but I'm not going to do them right now. So these are the papers again. Oh, that's a cool one. I like that. Love this back page. But where's that one that I loved? I think it's in here. It's that, yes, this one. Oh, I just love those colors. Okay. So I'm going to hinge these here, and I want these to be a cascading folder. How high is this? This is 7, it looks like 7, not quite 7.5. If I did 6, it would look odd. But if I do 7, then that gives me, what happens if I do just plain straight 7? 7's not bad, because then you have like a frame around it. And 7 from 12 is 5. So we have 7 and 5. And how wide is it? I'm trying to make the most of these papers. It's 4 3/4. So it would be 9. So I think I'm only going to get one file folder out of this. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm using this last one I did as kind of a template because I liked how this one came out. And in here, this bit here is what I'm thinking of. So this is 2 bits of file folder, and they're offset and sewn into each other. So what did I just do with that ruler? Is it still underneath here? Okay. So let's see. This one here is about 8.5 wide, and the bottom one is almost 9 wide. So yeah, so I'm probably, and it has a little bit of a spine there, but I like how I got it to cascade. And so this one is just set into the back one and then sewn down the center. So I need a wide one. So say 9 and 8. Let's do 9 and 8. Oh no, it's not going to be 9 because I have that back piece there. So half of 9 is, let's do 5 and 8. If I do 5 this way, that's too much. It needs to be 4 and 7 maybe. Okay, but in either case, they need to be 7.5 high or a little less. Why don't I do 7 high so that it has a frame? All right, this part is scrambling my brains a little bit. So am I even recording? I am recording. Okay, so I like this. I like that. So how high did I say I wanted it? 7. I said I wanted it 7. So this can be 7 high. And then to fold it in half. Oh, that's so pretty on the back side. So kind of what I really want is it to be kind of like a cascade kind of thing. So I'm going to need a second piece of paper. Let me see if I can mix and match. If I can find something from this clockwise one to go with. Well, that gear page will go with. This gear page will go with. Decisions. It's always so hard. It's on the back of this one. Let's do this one. Because this will play off that. But I want it to be 7 high again. And then then I'll figure out how to make it the right cascadey bit. So 7 high. I'm going to take this top bit. I want them to be the same height. Okay, but now the part that actually attaches Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how do I get it to... See, before I had this whole page and I just sewed it in. So, but I need some kind of a seam. So if I make that the attachment point and then... No, it'll work out. It'll be fine. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so right now these are the same height and they're the height to fit on there. I want this to be the front, and then I want this to go like that so that you open it and you see that. And you see that, and then you see that. But there will be pockets and things. So I want it also to be I think we want 4 inches, 4.5 inches. So 9. No, let's do 4 because we're going to have tabs and we want things to be seen. 4. We could do 4.25. That would be 8.5. Let's do 8.5. Let's see how 8.5 looks. Okay, we're going to make these, for now, we're going to make these both 8.5. I can always make one shorter. But the longest it can be is 8.5. Okay. Ooh, ooh. That's like perfect. Cool. Okay. And then I'm going to fold this one in half. No, I'm not going to fold this in half. I want these to be staggered. Put this down here for a second. I want these to be staggered. If I stagger them like that, no, it's got to be staggered like this and then like that. Will that fit? No. So it needs to be staggered less. And that will just about fit. I might need to shave them down a bit. All right, let's shave them down an inch. Oh, that's a shame. An inch is such a non-useful measurement. I'm going to do a 1/2 inch off either side of this one because it's just too much to bear to cut it off entirely. Okay. And then I need 1 inch off of this one. And again, I'm going to do a 1/2 inch off either side so I don't entirely eliminate the pictures that I want to keep. 1/2 inch off that side, and I want to keep some of that blue, so I'm going to do 1/2 inch, yeah, 1/2 inch. I think I'm screwing this up. Hold on. I'm having a hard time with this, harder than I expected. Okay, so now I'm going to stagger them, and I want them to flip something. Ooh, and that fits. That's gonna work. Okay, that makes me happy. So let's see what 1/4 inch is gonna look like. So if I line that up with my grid, and I do 1/4 inch there, and then 1/4 inch here, quarter there, and 1/4 like that. Is that enough of a stagger? I think that's enough of a stagger. Okay. All right, please fit, please fit, please fit. Yay, it fits. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, that's awesome. Give that a burnish. And then I'll burnish it like this. Now, I did on the last one give it a little bit of a spine, but this, attaching it with a thingamajig, is going to automatically give it a bit of a spine. So whatever I put in here, okay, so that works. Is that how I had it? That's how I had it. Okay, so I'm going to do tabs, and I'm going to attach the hinges to the inside of this page. Oh, that's upside down. Do I care if that's upside down? No, because I don't want to change the crease. Right? Because if I do it like that, then my whole stagger's all off. So we're going to live with it upside down. There are going to be pockets and things there anyway. Okay, so how do I want to attach these two together? Do I just want to sew down the middle? In either case, if I do sew down the middle, I probably want something to stabilize these spines. Now, I don't have any washi that is particularly steampunk. As I look through my washies, I have some Tim Holtzy washies. I have these. I have this one, which I use a lot, and it is starting to, I'm not going to use that one. I have, let's see, Now the other Tim Holtz ones that I have are pretty narrow. I don't even have much in the way of grunge, to be honest. I'm coming, don't go away. Got some super narrow Tim Holtz ones. All right, this is what I have. I don't really want the airmail ones. This is just straight music. And this is nice because it's kind of that chunky lettering, but it's kind of narrow. Might be okay. And then this one's kind of postal, which doesn't quite match. And then there's this one that's just words. Maybe this is the best. Getting low on that too. It's so sad. Sorry, that's so terrible. I'm actually going to use this one because I have more of it. Is that pathetic? I guess they're the same. All right, I'll use the better one. I'm laughing at myself because I'm so ridiculous. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put it on the inside so it's less visible. And I will glue it as well. Send it across, a glue stick, maybe. Okay. Ooh, and I need to ink these. I'll show you what I brought out for inks. I have 3 ink pads that I grabbed for this project. I have Black Soot. I have Rusty Hinge. And I have Salvaged Patina. I'm thinking maybe, oh, I also have Walnut Stain. But I'm thinking maybe the Rusty Hinge. Okay, so that's one. I just want to make sure. I've had some paper trauma on previous journals, so I'm just trying to make sure that I never have paper trauma again. I'm going to do this one on the outside so that they're in contact and less visible. This is actually a very nice washi tape. It works very well. I apologize for disparaging the washi. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I downloaded some Foshi from Andrea at Artie Mays that are just like rivets. Oh, I totally forgot to print that out. I'm going to print it out on sticker paper and it'll be Foshi. Okay, so that is going to go like that, and then I will attach some. Oh, the other thing I need to do is I need to change the thread in my machine. The thread in my machine is green, and I was thinking of actually trying to do black. I never use black thread, but that might work well for a grungy, steampunky journal. I have some metallic thread too, but the metallic thread is a pain in the butt because it always breaks. Okay, so that's got to go like that. And I need to commit to a, maybe I'll just do a little pamphlet stitch on this. Or should I do, I'm just peeking in here to see what I have for colors. I'm still here. I've got some gray. some gray that I've never used. That'll work. I'm hesitating. I don't know if I want gray. I don't know if I want to do it that way. That's fine. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to sew these together like a signature. Here's my needles. Here are my needles. And tie them together. And I need my awl. So I haven't chatted at all. How are you all doing? I appreciate everybody who has liked and commented recently. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. I'm really trying to get my channel going. And when you click like and you subscribe and you leave a comment, it really helps me out with the algorithm. And then you kind of automatically start to build more subscribers, because I would really, really, really like to get to 1,000 subscribers. So first of all, welcome to all my new subscribers, and then thank you very much to everybody who has done so, who has subscribed and liked and left a comment. It makes my day. It's so funny. I post a video. Maybe some of you will understand. And then I'm like, every once in a while I go, oh, I'm going to check. I'm going to go look. Has anybody liked my video? Has anybody subscribed? It's a very silly thing. It's a very social media kind of silliness, but it's what I do. Oops, too tight. Okay. Okay. So then I can do some charms on there too. There's a charm opportunity on that. And then I need to do my hinges. I think I'll do them here first. Yes, that's all working out. I'm so happy. Okay, so I'm going to do them here. Let me grab a pencil. I'm just going to mark where I need to put them. There, there, and there. And then here, we'll do them on the other end of the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. So it will be here, here, and here. And I'll just poke me some holes just through the bottom layer. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. And bring in my patinaed screw thingies. 1, 2, 3. So it's going to go like this. They're getting caught under my fingernails. It's a little fiddly, but I think it's going to be fun. I also have some bigger ones that I got thinking I was going to use them for this purpose. They turned out to be way too big. Come on, you. There we go. There's one. One. Where's my other little doohickey? There's another little doohickey. Does not want to go through the little hole. There we go. Two. And the last one. I was trying not to make the holes too big when I first did it, but apparently I didn't make them big enough. 3. Okay. And I can cover this up with something. Maybe I'll do another thing of washi tape and a pocket that way. All right, and where's my other... everything? Did I take one out? Did I put it back? What did I do? 2, 4, 6. So what did I do with my other... haha, there it is. It's trying to get away. Okay. So let me just make these holes a little bit bigger, because I was a little too shy. And then make sure it's closing the right way. Yep, because I've done that before. Got it all put together and realized I put the hinge on backwards. Okay, so 1. Oh, so I don't know if you saw yesterday, I said that my son went up to visit UNH and he really liked it. I'm so pleased. He hasn't had a first choice school yet. Like, he's been really wishy-washy and kind of back and forth. And right now he's saying he liked it so much that he thinks UNH is his first choice, which I'm very, very pleased about. He really enjoyed it. He loved the campus. He liked the dorms. He's happy that this friend of his is there. They already have plans for doing some adventures this summer. And yeah, I'm pleased. I'm very pleased. UNH is a good school, and he seemed to really like it, and it made me very happy to hear. Okay, so that is going to go down onto this page with the hinge, like so. What time am I at? I'm at 33 minutes. So tell you what, I'm going to finish this up because you need to watch me poke holes, and then I will come back when I have it together. So I'll be right back. Okay, hello, I'm back. So I made some tabs with my EK Success Tab Punch. I love this thing. It is so reliable, so great. In the past, I also have tried to use this thing, but this is the second one I've had, and every once in a while it's misaligned, and then you have to kind of position it so that the fold isn't cut, and I hate that one. But the EK Success one is fantastic. So I made some tabs, and I have it hinged in with the hinge, and I covered the hinge marks on here with a strip that I'd cut off. I just kind of rounded or beveled, kind of curve beveled the edges. You can see it, but that's fine. And also on the just craft paper. I'm thinking on my other ones, I may go ahead and do double of them before I glue them down. Because it was a little bit fiddly, you know, kind of the learning curve you have when you're doing a journal. So now I am just going to see if I can get that to go on straight. Oh, and I also inked the edges with Rusty Hinge. So now I'm just going to glue this down and I'm going to call it good. I'm going to figure out what kinds of pockets I want to do on this later. And I think what may happen is this may not be a sewn journal. I may not wind up doing much in the way of sewing on it. We'll see. But it might be the kind of thing where if I do sew, it'll be sewn, but not functional sewn. It'll be decoratively sewn and then glued. Just because I want to get these panels down. Okay. Here we go. Now I want to make sure I get my strings not caught. Like that. Kind of try and get it even on all the edges, as close to the outer edge as I can. And there we go. I have my first panel down. So I'm really excited about these colors and you know, this kind of this non-theme theme, if you want to call it that. It's kind of freeing, you know. I'm not trying to stick to any one color scheme or pattern or theme. It's just, you know, pretty open-ended, which is very, very fun. I'm really enjoying it so far. So once again, if you don't mind, I would so appreciate a like and a subscribe, and, you know, leave a note, say hello, let me know that you're here. It'd be awesome. I hope you're all well and you have a great day and you stay safe. Bye-bye.